Have I really met my twin flame, or am I just addicted? Hi, I'm Agi, and this is Reach Your Soul. What if the most intense connection of your life is not love the way you think it is? What if it's not your twin flame, but something that feels almost identical? And what if that confusion is exactly what keeps you stuck? A lot of people ask this question all the time. Have I met my twin flame? And I get it. I asked from myself several times the same question. Because when you feel that kind of connection, it doesn't feel normal. It feels intense. It feels meaningful. Sometimes it even feels like destiny. But here is something important I learned. Intensity doesn't always mean truth or love. Sometimes it just means kind of activation. When people say they met their twin flame, they often describe things like it's a special connection, you feel a strong pull toward this person. You can't really explain it. Why? It feels like home. It feels like they see you in a deep way. But at the same time, they also trigger a lot. And it's not calm love. It's more like emotional waves, ups and downs, closeness and then distance. And your mind starts searching for meaning. This must be special. This must be very special. This must be my destiny. But there is where I want to slow down a little bit. Not every connection, every special connection is a twin flame connection. Sometimes what we call twin flame is actually emotional attachment, unresolved wounds, or a strong nervous system reaction to someone. Because the nervous system doesn't always recognize peace as love, because it was never peaceful in our past. Sometimes it recognizes intensity as love, and that can feel very real, but it can also feel very confusing. And one of the biggest things people talk about is this person is my mirror, and what can be true in a way that they are a mirror. Yes, some people reflect back our energy, our fears, our wants, or patterns. But the real question is not, are they my twin flame? The real question is, who am I when I'm with this person? Do I feel more grounded, understood, seen, or just more anxious? Do I feel more like myself, or even less? Because love shouldn't make you lose yourself. And maybe the purpose of these connections is not to label them at all. Maybe it's to wake you up, to show you something inside yourself you've never seen before, but you wished for. And not about labeling something and following a story. Because sometimes what we call twin flame is actually just life asking, are you choosing you every time? So you don't need to rush to define it. You don't always have to label it. You don't always have to understand. Just pause for a moment and ask yourself, does this connection bring me back to myself or more away from myself? Because your clarity, your inner voice is more important than any label outside. And if you still have any confusion whether you met your twin flame or not, you can find a test on my website to get a bit closer to this. And it's just a test. It can't give you answer, but the real answer is always in you. So the inner work on this journey can't be skipped, as you can't get enough information and confirmation from the outside world if you miss your inner voice and inner knowing from inside. If you like this video, please send a like, and you can subscribe if you wish to get more content like this. And if you wish to contact me, you find all the details in the video description. And remember, real love doesn't confuse you, it clarifies you. See you in the next video. Bye.